Welcome to the one person I think that is here. Hopefully, we'll get some more in pretty soon. I'm gonna clean up some snake tubs today. We'll talk about snakes. You got any questions? Let me know. If you got any questions, just let me know. Funny. Let's see. Yeah, maybe a little bit back is better. Can you hear me? Everything okay out there? I think maybe that's a better view. Now it's only just crickets. Chirp, 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 chirp. And we're gonna have to pick a different time to go live. Brand new water bowls. Look at that. Brand new. Welcome in. If you got any questions, let me know. Say hi, something. DA, welcome. I gotta pick a better time to go live, I think. Thursdays aren't very productive at 8. And I did open up that dome thing. I didn't find any yellow ones, but there was a bunch of them in there. And I did find one that's pretty golden, but I don't know if I don't think it's the same one that I showed you the picture of. So who knows where that one's at. But I'm going to keep on the hunt for those bad dogs. I see Mr. J got an order of stogies today. He was playing Fortnite earlier. Go live Sunday during the Super Bowl. And I don't watch football at all, so I could go live on the Super Bowl day because I don't do the Super Bowl, so. Nothing against people that like football, but they're a bunch of overpaid pansies. MMA fighters don't get paid close to that much money, and they get the shit beat out of them. Yeah. It is what it is. Says we got 5 in here. Smack that like button. Say something if you want to. Ask a question if you need to. Probably offended people with the basketball thing or the football thing. I know, and when I used to do the 5 o'clock lives, everybody's like, you should do it later live, you should do it later live, and then I do it later live, and nobody shows up. I think that's more YouTube's fault, though. You know, when you get demonetized a couple times, it's like you're on parole. It's true. That is true. Who's making all that goddamn noise over here? Calm down, goddamn it. Hey, reptiles, welcome. Everybody leaving you hanging today? No, everybody. DA's here. He showed up in my last couple lives. But yeah, and I stopped doing lives for a long time, so that's against me, you know, but. And that old lady, she mad at YouTube. She don't want to do any more lives with me. So how you been, reptiles? What's going on? I gave away memberships yesterday. Derek's Reptiles have been his member for 34 months, and I do appreciate that. I wonder if it counts the months that I was demonetized. Same shit, different day, I understand. That is no shit. Derek with a $5 banger. Thank you so much. I seen you over on the TikTok. You was online over there. You weren't live though. Are you working, or is it one of the rare times that you're off? Six people, smack that like button. We're freaking rolling. We got a show going now. That one's clean. You be off tomorrow? Nice. You gonna do any TikTok lives tomorrow? Derek's over there making that big old Chinese TikTok money and shit. We gonna miss Miami. Yeah, girl, you chunky. Chunky monkey. What up? Yeah, I'll be live there tomorrow night. Yeah, see, I don't like that light up there. It makes the snakes look weird. Let me see if I take this thing off. No, still makes them look weird. Yeah, they're never as bright in the camera anyway, usually. You got banned for like a half an hour. Where? Here? I get when I get in trouble, it's usually 3 months. Which snake do I want to give you? I'm gonna have some babies pretty soon. You pay for the shipment, maybe we'll get you one. I got some pastel clowns coming. Thanks again, Derek's Reptiles, for the super chat. Appreciate it. TikTok got banned for like, part of the day. I heard people were calling 911 over that. Yeah, well, it wasn't an hour. It was about 6 hours. Because the ban was coming. They said it was going to happen, and it was probably about maybe 9 or 10 that night or whatever. It went out, which is crazy because you know what they say. Technically, everybody got it back, but everybody got it back, but like 17 million people lost a job all in one. But it got banned for like 6 hours. Check your Instagram messages. I seen that already. Hold on. Damn, Derek's all yelling at me shit. Is that just for a month? Moon over Miami, welcome. Oh, that's what I made this month so far. Nice. Yeah, see, I was looking into the monetization thing. When I got monetized, there wasn't the option for the 3,000 hours and go live. You had to have the 10,000 people. I had to have 10,000 followers and like 100,000 views or something. Blakers Pythons, welcome. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, I've been pumping out videos over there, but the 3 times I've tried to start over, they don't promote shit I do anymore. I used to post a video before and I'd get 40, 50,000 views on every fucking video. I had 30,000 subscribers and they just took all that shit away. So I've been trying to pump out some shit, try to get some members over there, but see, now do you have to have the live button to join someone's live? Because I see panels over there all the time, like 4 or 5 people, 6 people on there and shit. Does it just have to be the host that has to have the ability to go live and then you can join the live? Or do you have to have the ability to go to live even if you join someone's live? Does that make sense? Probably not. It's all good. No, you can join live tomorrow. I'll let you in. Or I'll let you. Well, I don't even have 300 followers. I only got like 191. I was stuck at like 154 for months. And then finally started letting me get a couple subscribers. So do I gotta have 300? Because I don't even have 300, motherfuckers. Seven people in the house. Smack that live. Well, anybody can join the live. Nice. I think you can still join. Right on. And you got to do the whole phone thing upright and all that shit. And what are you talking about, Moon? What you know about TikTok? Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Well, you can get paid while you clean animals. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I was wanting to, or not wanting to try to do, but you know. Cause yeah, and then there's those stupid battles where people are, trying to get their followers to outbid the other follower. That shit's a racket. Yeah, I knew that when we were talking about TikTok though. He's gonna go live on TikTok tomorrow. Oh yeah, I've seen people sitting there doing some stupid shit on live streams with hundreds of people watching them. Like ridiculously dumb shit. No need to be sorry. When you answered like that, I knew you thought we were talking about YouTube anyway. That's why I was like, what? But then again, I don't know what you know about TikTok neither. So I know you can shake your ass and make a whole lot of money. Yeah, the supporters gift you. I ain't got enough for nobody to gift me nothing. But yeah, the battles are crazy, man. I've seen people. I've seen bigger TikTokers do the battles and let the other people win just to make them some money. They'll do battle, and they're all like, go cash out for whatever and blah, 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 and come back tomorrow, I'll help you again. And it's like, what the fuck? Who's making all that racket in there? Motherfuckers. Brand new water bowl sponsored by Derek's Reptiles. Proud to have you as a member of My Animal House. Much love, man. You got to go save the peoples. One short of 420, but miles away from. Yeah, I think you can make money on just about any platform nowadays. Right on DEA. There you go, big girl. Come on, lovely. Come on, big girl. Just give me a second, baby girl. Anybody back there watching, if you have any questions, you just ask about animals or anything. It don't matter. Life in general. I don't know a lot of one thing, but I know a whole lot of little bits of everything. I hate watching snakes. And finding it myself. Yeah, we were talking to Andrew and I were talking to Angry Atrox. I don't know if you know him or not, Todd. He said he's just now finally started to get a couple snakes. Hey Bray, welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Smack that like for the host. Oh yeah, that's me. I'm the goddamn host. Might be able to listen. Yeah, you never know. I'm gonna check the dogs real quick. I'll be back. And shit, I wish it was 70s around here. Fuck, we're 26 degrees outside, and it's snowing like a fool. And yes, the only reason why I'm in a tank top is I'm in this room. It's hot as hell in here. As soon as I walk outside of that door, it's cold as hell. All right, colder. I guess cold. Hell isn't cold, but you know what I mean. Shit, 70 degrees would be sweet. My in-laws will call and they're all like, "It's freezing. It's like it's like 70 here. It's like 70." Happy Friday Eve. Yes, Nikki, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it. Smack that like button if you can. Appreciate it. I see you got a logo there. Are you actual content creator? I will follow you. I guess it's subscribe over here, huh? It still kills me. What the hell? You got it. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Let me catch you here real quick. Where is it? Go to channel. Oh, nice. Nice. Turn on that bell. Got you subscribed. I try to support anybody that's trying to do it on the YouTube or any social media. For sure. The more we all work together, the further we can get, A lot of people in this game don't believe that, though, but everything's got to be a damn secret. I have no secrets. I give two shits about any of that. Anybody got any questions, you ask. Snakes, whatever, it doesn't matter. I got all kind of crap around here. Frogs, scorpions, tarantulas, regular spiders, isopods. Got a lot of isopods. Yeah, I never thought I'd be an isopod keeper. You know what I mean? Because they're pretty boring bugs. You just throw them in a box and they grow. But yeah, they're fun as hell. I love them things. We believe in community together. This is the only way to roll. It is, It's a lot better now. When I first started getting into the YouTube lives and all that, and doing YouTube videos and all that, and the ball python game, it was even quieter, even just 5-6 years ago. It was like nobody wanted to share nothing. Everybody's projects were crazy. Not me. I think if people can benefit from something, it's like shit. Benefit, help each other. The only thing that benefits the most is the animals, and that's the important part. Got 11 people in the house. Smack that like button if you haven't already. Come on, Fiona. My big old pastel girl. I'm hoping she's going to give me some eggs this year. What's up, girl? Well, this is the one that was the very first clutch I ever did years ago. A little pastel Mojave. What are they? It's the Pastavi or something. I hate that word. I don't know why. I'd just rather say pastel Mojave. It kills me. Watch out for the poop spoon. I always threaten people, if you ever come to my house and I give you a bowl of cereal with the poop spoon, you know you did something wrong. It's got a hole in it. Now I clean tubs with it in the corner. Best corner cleaner on the market. So you got breeding going on this year? Nick, are you still here? Most people are just beeping. It's got a little pastel clown project and maybe a little pied project going on. But I don't do any seasons or none of that shit. This room stays the same temperature year round. It's always about 82 degrees. It's all climate controlled and shit. So it's like the snakes don't know too much difference what's going on. I can put snakes together any time of the year and they're going to do the business. A lot of people wait for that in like September or whatever. It's like certain November even. Get all crazy. I don't know. Like pieds in general? Or like if I make one? You can get them cheap now. Males, you can get what, $300 or something now or something? Yeah, I don't know what the actual market is anymore. I don't really get into too much of that. Oh, see, Blaker says he sell pie for $250. Is that just for a male or either or? Male, female wouldn't matter since you don't breed. Both nice. Yeah, I mean, and still to this day, I think they are the most standout, fucking coolest snake there is. Took me forever to even get one, but you know, with the contrast of the white, I don't even like. Well, I like all the pies, but I like anything the darker colors with the pie. When it gets too light a colored with the white, it doesn't give it that contrast, so they don't look as cool to me. But when you get the good contrast of, you know, the dark and the white, and I do prefer more white than dark, but I like the darker contrast. And you'll buy one on. Remember, brand new water bowl sponsored by Derek's Reptiles, one of the fine members of My Animal House. Pretty soon it's going to be cheap, more expensive to ship a pie than buy one. Looking healthy, bud. See under your chin. Looking good, buddy. Fucking Texas, what is it, 100 there or something? It's damn snowing here. Depending where it is, I can go pick it up. And Area 51's of what, New Mexico, isn't he? Oh, not far from New Mexico. Yeah, Texas. Yeah, New Mexico. That's what I thought. If you guys make some kind of deal on my channel here, I better get some kickback with a super chat here for being the connection. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just funny. Yeah, Roswell, yeah. I ain't seen him in a minute neither. He's been in a little while. There's my crooked snake. One of them fancy screwballers. I ain't not doing too bad today, bud. He got that spider in there. He gets a head flipping every now and then. There he goes. He's like, hey, what's going on? I just think they got 3D vision, so they got to look all the way around. Fucking kills me. 70s and 80s. Look at all that bull 70s and 80s. It's 26 degrees outside and snowing like a freaking craziness out there. I want my commission out of this deal. 40 miles from the Texas border. Google says 10 hours. Ooh. I'm trying to keep my phone off like this. Nine people in the house. Smack that thumbs up if you haven't already. Got any questions? Anything like that, let me know. We got all kind of critters around here. The people in the chat, they got a lot of critters. People breed. People keep all kind of animals. If you have any questions, please ask. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. And if you're in the Texas, New Mexico area, these guys are making a pie deal. You could get in on it, save some shipping. He said, would you like a dog? And if you're talking to me, no. I don't want a dog. What kind of dog you got? No, I don't want a dog. Nope. I remember you already said. If Blaker said, nope. He's like, I got 10, only 8, which I love, which I like. That's nice. Don't be mean to the damn dogs, man. It's not their fault. Well, maybe it is, I guess, huh? You never know. I only got 2 pooches. Got like 150 rodents, though. Does that count as anything? I can even get a couple of them to come to me. Well, geez, Justin, you got to put away the other snake first. You guys could have said something. Duh. Is that snake poisonous? It's not. It's dumb, though. It's all crooked and shit. Look. He not dumb. He great eater, too. Yeah, this one I originally thought was a female. So I growed her up all fat and chunky and then found out it was a male. I watched somebody all pissed off in a video. Man, I raised this snake up 2.5 years, blah, 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 3 years, whatever, what. And it turned out to be a goddamn male. So I got a probing kit and checked all my snakes, and that one was a male. I thought it was a female. If you're talking to me, I would get a colubrid, a bull snake. I want a big colubrid. I don't want a bunch of them try to breed them or nothing, but like with a side project, especially because in the other room where I do the other live streams from when I'm sitting down, there's a great big 55-gallon tank in there that I used to use for videos with the other animals, and it does nothing. So I can give me a good colubrid and shit and put it over there, and it can, do its brumation and fucking hibernation and all that kind of shit over there. So then I'd have a snake out there too, which would be cool. That or a false water cobra. I don't know. I like all kind of snakes. That's the thing. Maybe even a hog nose. And that's like I am like me. I would like to have a decent sized snake too. See, that's the thing. Do you actually have like real bull snakes there? Trading for a pie? No. See, it's like we have gopher snakes, which is the third one. There's three. There's the pine snake, bull snake, and the gopher snake. And we have the gopher snake, and they're the smaller one, and like you can't legally own them without a permit and all that shit. So I mean, I want like something that's not from here, you know. Nice. Yeah, but yeah, that's probably the big one. Even the ones that we have here, when I was in everybody you talk to around here, they all call them bull snakes, and it's like no, they're not. They're gopher snakes. They're called a gopher snake, Pacific gopher snake. I don't think people believe me when I tell them that neither, because even when I was a kid, they were always called bull snakes. Always, garden snakes, bull snakes. It's like they were always called that shit. It's like no, ours aren't bull snakes. Of course, because I did a video saying, "Oh look, I caught a bull snake," and I had they drilled me. It was like, "No, if you're in Washington State, it's a this and this and this, and you can't own it." Blah blah blah. It's like I just did a video with it. It just depends on where you live. There's three different. There's the pine snake, the gopher snake, and the bull snake. They're all three the pretty much the exact same snake, but it just depends on where you're at. Its region, they're different. Gaboon viper for you. See, that's fucking insane. And those things act so fucking docile and they're so quick that it's like, no, man, that's for me. I do a little puffing and stuff. I can't have some crazy venomous shit. The spiders are bad enough. I was all looking at that goody earlier, and it's only this big, it's tiny. It's not nothing to be. But it's fast. It started running up the lid and shit. And I was like, oh shit, trying to put my hands there and yeah. But a false water cobra would be cool too, as far as the clubrets go and shit. He's I'm pretty sure. Well, I know I'm in Washington, and the ones we have around here, they're considered the Pacific gopher snake. Oh, I don't the camera. Yeah, see, it's crazy, but I bet people even that live where the pine snakes are, I bet they call them bull snakes too. Like I was telling DEA, I almost need something with a morph, so then there's no chance that somebody can say, hey, you have one of the native snakes and shit. And it's like, no, I don't. Scaleless rat snake any scaleless snake would be cool. Even the scaleless ball pythons look pretty cool, but I haven't even researched them forever. Actually, an indigo would be insane too. But are they keeping the ball python ones alive any longer? I haven't even looked into it in forever. I know that the scaleless they didn't have too much luck with that shit. They could only keep them alive for a few years or a couple of years. But they look cool. Some of them morphs that are scaleless ball pythons, just the way they look, are awesome. They can tell the difference between. Well, yeah, we talked about it last night because the last thing I need, I don't want no goddamn, knocking on my door. What do you? I want to look at what you got and all that shit. I want nothing to do with any of that. Uncle Racer, those are really cool looking. Nice. But yeah, a big colubrid would be cool. Shit, who was it? Was it Todd? Maybe it was Todd. Put out a short either. I don't know if it was here or on TikTok. He was filming a fat damn hog nose. It was a big sucker. Slithering around, head all puffed out, weird. No, I've seen them. Don't they eat snakes? And I think isn't that the one they said? Somebody said, I think if that's the same one I'm thinking of, that if you want to get into venomous snake, it's to keep that snake, and if you can not get bit by that snake, then you can try something venomous. Yeah, about a week ago, big hog, huh? Yeah, that thing was huge, huge. Yeah, it was one of them suckers. They said if you can keep one of those without getting bit, then you're golden. I'm not sure which one it was now. A stinky old iron dog to know, but he don't come around because he's an asshole. Are you in there? Asshole. Poop spoon. Nice. Shit, that's the thing about the bull snakes. It's not even the same. If the right person can tell the difference, I just don't need the coming around bullshit. Everybody coming in and out, smack that like button while you're here, please. I appreciate it. And if you don't press it, kick rocks. Just saying. Just kidding. Yeah, get an albino. Washington State are dipshits about everything. Jesus fucking Christ. It would be. Hell yeah. It's like they say, when they say they find them pieds out in the wild, that'd be fucking wild to look down and see a half white snake slithering away. You're like, what the hell? And it's not because they're like a milky white. They're bright freaking white, man. It's like, it's crazy. It would be definitely wild. Oh, Christmas around here. What the hell? Brand new water bowl sponsored by Derek's Reptile. Yeah, that'd be awesome. But that's the thing, it's like that's the first thing that gets taken out, the albino shit, it sticks out too much. If you can catch one, anywhere even near adulthood is good, really good. That's the first one that hawk's gonna get or something. Whoa, don't be coming up on me, fella. It's that snake I got from Iron Dog. I thought he was gonna bite me there for a minute. Did he tell you to bite me? Don't do it, motherfucker. Looking good, buddy. Passing inspection. Yeah, Todd was in here last night with us. No. It's very rare that any of them are even that try. But usually it's either like on food day when I open them, I got a couple of them that'll, get a little excited. But babies, anytime I have a clutch of babies, you bound to get bit by one of them little some bitches. I was telling DEA, or I think last night or something, or somebody that it's crazy because like when I had the het clown clutch from the Super Pastel Clown, so they were all pastel 100% het clown. All of them snakes bite the shit out of you, all of them. I think those are the ones I sent to Morbid. I think he bought them all or some damn thing. But anyway, and then when I actually had the visual clowns, all the visual clowns, they were all mellow. None of them bit me at all. Not one even struck. But the het clowns, they would bite the shit out of you. Getting them recessives, I think, slows them down. We got activity on camera 3. Let me check it out. Oh, yeah, look, for all you Warren people, look, it's snowing here, cold as hell. That's what I just said. It's from slapping them together. It's like they're ding-eared and shit when you get the recessive out of it. Maybe it was just the snow that set it off. DEA knows about all that snow shit too. It's fucking snowing like crazy here. It said like a slim percent chance all day. It's like 10%, 10%. It's been snowing all day. It's like, well, where's the 10% at? It's like 100%. It's freaking snowing, man. It's like, and yeah, and I think some of the genetics are that way too. I used to preach that shit on the fucking Iron Animal Show all the time. It's like, I'd like to see some of these people breed these fucking snakes backwards just to find out backwards, but just to see what they got, make sure the genetics are in there. I think this hobby, the worst thing you can do in this hobby is give somebody, especially a beginner breeder or anything like that, a snake and say it might have this or possibly this. I think that just, oh man, because then they get a weird looking snake and they think they got a gold mine and they're calling it whatever and sending it out. And it's like, it's a fucking nightmare. They don't fuck around Bigfoot. I've talked to him on Instagram a couple times, or well, the last time was here. I had the chat. There was a bunch of people in here, so I had them all go to his Instagram and just bomb message him. And then he came over and said hi. But I think that was the last time that I seen him. And don't talk about Bigfoot funny now. He'll fuck you up. People can believe in a lot of stupid shit in this world. But if I'm going to believe in anything stupid, it's going to be Bigfoot. You hear me? Because I got a riding story one time. I ain't not going to tell you, but I'm just saying. Most people live in Washington got a Bigfoot story. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It just cracks me up. It's like, oh, 10% chance. It's like 10%. It's been snowing for hours. It's like, fucking Jesus. Whoever was on the ball on that one fucked up the old weather report or something. And the valley that I live in, it's like, even in the summer, we could be raining and all the way around us be sunny as a motherfucker. Or vice versa. We could be clear as a bell and it's just clouds all the way around us. So it's really weird here. Yeah, not a cloud in the sky. Yeah, it's crazy. Sometimes it's like whoever's talking this shit is crazy. I have a Bigfoot story as well. Back in my videos. Look, see, I'm not even kidding, man. Even myth or no myth, it's like a myth that's everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the freaking world has some kind of a Yeti, a Bigfoot, a fucking Sasquatch, whatever you want to call it. They all got some big hairy motherfucker in the woods story. But I'm not saying I've ever seen one, but I think I pissed off one. There was a rabbit in the road. I scared away the rabbit with my dirt bike, and then when I went to turn, bang! I got these scratches on my side and shit. So I think I fucking pissed off Bigfoot by scaring away his lunch. Either way, I took off, got into like fourth gear, pinned, and then I looked back and I was scared to death. But yeah, freaked me out. And in the woods around here, you're always going to hear something. You're always going to get some sound. But it's funny, too, because you get people that aren't from here, and they're all like, what was that sound? Or what was that sound? And it's like, dude, if you can hear it, you're not going to die. You know, most likely. It's like, because if it was a big cougar or something, it's going to snatch your ass before you even know it. You ain't going to hear shit. And I have seen many cougar in the wild, though. Like up on ridges and shit, up in the mountains, and it's like, fucking geez, hopefully he's not hungry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure just about some people won't admit it, but I think just about anybody that spent any time in actual true woods, you know, mountains and shit, woods is like, somebody always got a story. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, we've rolled into camping spots and shit, and there's like fucking grouse feathers everywhere and shit. And you look around, there's big cat paws all over the place. It's like you set up 10 anyway. It's like, I love bringing somebody that's never been in actual woods to the woods. That shit is funny because they're scared most of the time. Little twig snaps or something, people get scared to death. Fucking kills me. I can't remember. Somebody used to come on the stream and they used to have some weird animal that come outside of their house too. It was all weird and shit. I can't remember what they were called. Some weird shit though. Just give me a once over, buddy. Looking good, bud. Looking good. What's up? And you even see people with pet foxes. That'd be pretty cool too. They seem like they'd be a pretty intriguing animal to hang out with. Come on. Oh yeah, it's crazy the drama that people will stir for some shit. Well, that's cool. But like I said, there just I mean anybody's ever spent a lot of time like riding or fishing or hiking or camping in the mountains, actual mountains. Everybody's always got that weird sound story or this story. It sounded like this, or I seen this, or something shook the tent or something. There's always all the craziness. But hey, there's people believing they got peckers and shit, but and they don't, or vice versa. So if I want to stick with Bigfoot, that's my man. You know what I'm saying? What you doing? You still eating on that cricket? Excuse me. Later, Blakers. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, the only thing that freaked me out about mine, well, it felt eerie anyway because I was going down this, this old blocked off road that was like, dead ended, with a big old log and shit. So I'm racing. I'm way up in the fucking woods. No matter what, if you get high enough, it's kind of creepy anyway. But I was way the fuck up there. I started going down this road, and I thought, man, it just feels weird. And then I kept riding and shit, and I got to the end of the road, and like I said, there was a rabbit right in front of the log. So I revved up my engine and kind of jolted towards it, popped the clutch and was like bang, and it took off. And then I felt weird, so I spun around this way. And when I did, I got scratched right here. And it's like the whole bike was, even if there was a bush, I don't think something could have stuck out that far from like where my tire was spinning around to hit me in the ribs. And it was like 3 marks too. So it was always my Bigfoot story. I always, it's like fucking, and it was eerie too. It was like really, because I kept going down the road, and it was like the further I got down the road, the weirder it felt. It was like. Grizzly bears, yeah. There used to be a car lot here that had like a 15-foot fucking huge grizzly stuffed one, just huge. Big fucking thing. It didn't look that big until you walked up to it, and it was like, holy fuck. It's craziness. Are we done with you? Yeah, we're done with you. This bad. But like I said, people nowadays, they believe in some crazy ass shit. I'll take some good old Bigfoot and Yosemite Sam over all that new kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. I'll give you another look over when we're done, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm most bears, if they're in, or a cougar or something, if they want to get to you, yeah, it's not good. It's like I was talking about them damn Kavoon vipers earlier. They're such a docile, just they're really so mellow. But if it actually wanted to strike you, what is it, like one of the fastest striking snakes in the world or some shit? And it's like, holy shit, for as docile and slow as they are, you think you'd just be able to reach down and pick them up, but no. I did get freaked out in, I guess, the expo one time with it was a big old Kavoon viper in a cage. And I was like looking around. I was like, where's this fucking snake at? And I'm right up to the glass looking. And as soon as I noticed it, its fucking head was like this big around, and it was looking right at me. I was like, holy shit. You know what? To me, I think I'd have not a better chance of like fighting it off, but scaring it off. Because, the cats are just a fucking whole nother step of craziness. I mean, you can't even take a 12-pound house cat and keep it still without bleeding. I mean, and then you times that times like 100, not times it, but up to 190 pounds and shit cat. It's like, oh God. And you can't hear them. You're not going to hear them. You know what I mean? If you see them, they're not hungry. You know what I mean? If they want you, you're not going to see them. That's the thing. You ain't going to hear them. You ain't going to see them. Nothing. At least a bear just come right get in your face, man. The cougar come snatch your head off. You walking down a trail, just swoop you and take off running. Shoot. But yeah, I don't want to try to test my skills against neither one. Not even with a firearm. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. My luck, the gun will jam and the fucking bear eat my head off. I don't need that shit. You know, either way, you know. Like I said earlier, it's like I tell people, man, if you're in the woods and you can hear a bunch of shit, then most likely it's not going to be too much that's going to kill you. But it is true here in Washington, I don't go to the woods without a big dog or a gun. Preferably a gun most of the time, but at least a dog. Because then you're all like, good luck, buddy. And you take off. And keep you out of trouble. And a gun and a dog at the same time is even better. Because you just, you know, go help us out. I'm out. No, I wouldn't do that to my dog. Shit, we's doing good numbers there for a minute now. We got all abandoned and shit. Yeah, we got like bobcats too. And I wouldn't even want to fuck with a bobcat. They only get about 70, 80 pounds. But like I said, I can't even keep my house cat still if I had to without bleeding. I don't want to mess with nothing bigger than that. But like we do have the one guy that used to come to the stream. He had the bobcat and shit, and that big old head was all, you know, cuddling like a cat does. That would be cool. Well, yeah, you see them people on the TV and shit got like cougars and shit sleeping with them. It's like, no, not me. I ain't sleeping with nothing that can eat me. My wife's mean enough. I'm good, buddy. Go in your little cubby hole there. Why do you keep snakes in a drawer, mister? Man, this snake. Whoever popped in here, smack the like button while you're here. Don't be rude. Yeah, it's a champagne. You can actually get though that same pattern, and sometimes it'll have big chunks of like white, like a pied white, but they're not a pied. It's just one of the traits of the champagne gene. But it's also one of them ones you can't like put together and shit. Neither they have weird babies and all that shit. I think they just die. I don't even think you can get them to live like a spider. Yeah, I seen one at a reptile expo one time, and I walked up to. I was like, "Man, that's a beautiful looking pied." And he's all, "No, it's just a champagne." And I was like, "What? There's no pied in that?" And because usually there's just a little chunk, a little band by the tail kind of thing, but this one was like half freaking white, and I'm like, "There's no pied in there." He's nope, nope, nope. So it'd be cool to have that pattern with the white. Would be cool. Right on, E. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate the conversation and the support. Appreciate it. Have a good night and week and all that kind of good stuff. Shit, I don't know why nobody comes in here. I bore myself. It kills me. And then we got the pimpster. And blue eyes show up. Oh, yeah, they're looking good and foggy. What's up, buddy? It's just me. Thanks for coming in, Moon. I appreciate it. Down to 2. This is my last club anyway, and then I'm probably out. We'll see. By my lonesome. Welcome to whoever's out there. Whoever's here, you want to see animal? What's up, buddy? It's a pinstripe ball python. They're pretty cool. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome to the live stream. If you're watching, you got any questions, let me know. I got all kind of ball pythons, snakes, scorpions, tarantulas, frogs. Where was stuff from? Right on. Thanks for coming in, D. I appreciate it. I'm about out of here myself. Take care. I'm gonna have to go blow some snow. We got dry snow this time, so I could use my leaf blower. Whoops. I got a dry throat. All right, down to me. I'm out. YouTube land. Anybody that watches this afterwards, take care, stay wild. Make sure to take care of your animals the way they need to be taken care of, not the way you want to. And sometimes it don't go together. Until next time, take care and stay wild.